Hello and welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you how to calculate the payment amount for a loan or mortgage using Excel. So there's three things you need, and they are you need the interest rate of the loan, the length of the loan, and the loan amount or the principal value. Once you have those three things, we can use a function called the payment function to easily calculate the payment amount for that loan. Now you can set out a little table like this, or you can simply click on a cell, put an equal sign in, type in PMT, which stands for payment. So this is our payment function. Then we're going to put a bracket in, and we have to input some information, starting with our rate. Now our interest rate is 5.47%. We have it here in this cell, so I can simply click on that. However, if you didn't have a table like this, you can manually put it in as 5.47%. However, you really need to make sure you put in this percent amount or it won't work. So just put in 5.47% sign. If you don't do that, you'll have to put it in as a decimal. So 0.0547. One of those two you must do. So I'll just click on here to make it simple. And this is our annual rate. The important thing to note is we want the payment for the monthly amount, because monthly is typically the amount you will pay a loan or a mortgage. So to calculate monthly amount, we will divide our annual amount by 12, because that gives us per month. So that's our first one done. Rate is done, so we can put a comma in. Now we have number of periods. Well, the length of our loan is 30, so I can click on that. However, again, this is a monthly payment, so we want it to be the number of periods in months. So since we have our yearly amount, we can simply multiply that by 12, put a comma in. Now we have our principal value, which is 550,000, another comma. Our future value, where we want to pay it all the way off, so we can simply put in 0 and then comma, and you don't have to worry about type. It just means 0 if the payments are at the end of the period, so the end of the month, or 1 if they're at the beginning. So I'll leave that out for now. The 0 is relating to the future value, so you would put comma, and if you did want to put that in, you could choose either 0 or 1. But I'll leave that out for now. Put a bracket on the end, hit enter, and there's your monthly amount. I have multiple amounts here, so I could simply drag that down to get all of those. But that's how you use the payment function to find the payment of a loan. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.